In the headline landscape of slow sales, dampened home prices, soaring mortgage rates, and a squeeze on housing inventory, it can feel like you're navigating through a thick fog of industry buzzwords. But don't fret. In this unique episode of the Martini Mortgage Podcast, we'll pull back the curtain on the housing market realities, cutting through the noise of clickbait headlines. Welcome to episode 181, titled Unraveling the Complexities of the Housing Market. I'm Kevin Martini, a certified mortgage advisor and producing branch manager, and MLS 143962 with the Martini Mortgage Group at Gold Star Mortgage Financial Group Corporation, NMLS 3446, an equal housing lender. The goal of our podcast series is to inform, entertain, and educate. But remember, the information, opinions, and recommendations we discuss does not constitute legal or other professional advice or endorsements of any kind. Currently, the media seems embroiled in a debate regarding home prices. Rather than viewing this as a sign of something sinister, I see this as a misunderstanding of the nuances of the data involved and the skills of them drafting attention-grabbing headlines. Recently, terms like slow sales and price softening have been frequently linked to the housing market. To understand this, you need to know that real estate isn't just local, it's hyper-local. When it comes to home prices, though, we typically analyze national data, year over year and month over month. Let me define these two methods. Year over year compares home prices from the same month or quarter of the previous year. For instance, when comparing home prices for May 2023, you look at the prices for May 2022. This approach reveals a long-term trend and helps gauge annual growth rates and the overall market appreciation or depreciation. Month over month, as the name suggests, tracks changes in home prices from one month to the next. So if you're comparing May 2023, you'd set it against April 2023. Now, this method offers a quick snapshot of short-term price movements, tracking immediate shifts in demand and supply. Understanding these two metrics is critical because misunderstanding the numbers and their context can lead to an inaccurate conclusion. Let me say it again for the people in the back. Understanding these two metrics is critical because a misunderstanding of the numbers and their context can lead to an inaccurate conclusion. For instance, we might be entering in a time when home sales could dip year over year. On the surface, this seems alarming, but remember, April, May, June of 2022 were record-breaking months for the U.S. housing market. When these numbers are compared year over year, it may appear as if homes are depreciating. The number might technically be accurate, but they don't tell the whole story or provide a comprehensive picture of the market's health. Take, for example, comparing April 2022 with the sales price of $401,700 to April 2023 with a sales price of $393. This might look like a negative trend, but it's comparing a record growth period to the current market, which is not a fair comparison. If we look at the month over month data for the same period, it paints a completely different picture. This approach provides a more accurate reflection of the current market trends, showing that home values are actually on the rise. So here is the Kevin Martini takeaway. Don't let sensationalized headlines reel you in. While they might be factually correct, it's crucial to understand the whole story and the methodology used. With summer 2023 here, year-over-year data will likely compare our market to a record-breaking one, which is an unfair comparison. A more accurate representation of market health can come from month-over-month data. When you look at this, you will see that the real estate market isn't backsliding. It's recharged and ready to climb higher. Yes, mortgage rates are slightly up, but they are not at the highest level ever. It's not a matter of if, but when mortgage rates will drop again. Mortgage rates are tied to the bond market, and the nemesis to a bond is inflation. So high inflation equals high mortgage rates. Once the Fed reins in the current high inflation, mortgage rates will follow suit. This is significant because homeowners can lock in their current home price with a mortgage and later refinance when rates drop. Currently, there's a shortage of available homes, and this isn't going to be resolved in the near future. As basic economics will tell you, when supply is low and demand is high, prices will rise. I genuinely believe that right now presents a golden opportunity to generate lasting wealth through real estate ownership. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or a seasoned property owner, understanding your financial situation is paramount. Knowing your financial options gives you the clarity to find your dream home with confidence. My name is Kevin Martini, and I am a certified mortgage advisor. I'm committed to helping the families I serve navigate the complexity of mortgages. Let's connect to discuss the best mortgage strategy for you and your family, because it always should be home loan first and then find your home. If you're ready for the next step into home ownership or merely just exploring your options, I'm here to assess with giving you trusted advice so you can make the best decision for your circumstances. Feel free to reach out to me at 919-238-4934. Thank you for tuning in to this special episode of the Martini Mortgage Podcast. Please, if you found our discussion helpful, please share it with someone who might benefit from it.